Welcome to the Traveling Traders. My name is Paul. Today is the 2nd of March, where I'm at now, which is in New Zealand currently. So no green screens around here, no fancy studios. We just get into the markets, travel the world, and make money out of this thing. So join me for today. I want to show you what I see setting up on the markets right now. So the Asian session is still open right now. I switched on my chart for the first time today and look what I see. As you know, I'm looking for Elliott Wave patterns. If you want to find out more about Elliott Wave patterns and how you're totally missing out completely if you don't look for those patterns, your trading will go to the next level if you see my free trading course at www.thetravelingtraders.com. Join me over there. Everything's free. But I switched on my chart and I'm looking for patterns which looks like this. You got a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. That is what I'm looking for. In the context today, it's just reverse. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To find out more about the rules of each wave and what it is that I'm looking for, as I said, everything is free on the website. But holy cow, look at this. You can just see the waves setting up beautifully. We've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 has gotten to the target zone, and now we're looking for a wave 4 pullback so that I can sell this sucker back down. But now this is a 30-minute chart. So what am I looking for to try to make sure that I'm going to get in at the right time and take my profit? My profit is the size of this box, which is just 100 ticks. That's all I'm looking for today. So to trade it within this 30-minute time frame probably won't work, but not to worry. The markets are fractal and they are waves within waves within waves. What I mean by that is, let's just say you got wave 1, 2, and wave 3. Wave 3 doesn't just bolt. There will be a wave sequence within that as well. That is the one that I'm looking to trade and looking for right now. But let's just quickly make sure that I'm on the right track, all right? So we got wave 1. How far did wave 2 retrace? Well, it didn't get to the high of wave 1, so tick, we are within the rules at the moment, and this means that once we saw this move down, we can start setting some targets. So what I do is I use the trusty Fibonacci extension tool and have a look at this. It's gotten to the target zone beautifully, hit a bloody brick wall and turned right around, hit the skids, and it started to turn around exactly where we would expect it to. So we can now take the low of wave 1, assume this is the low of wave 3, we connect that down and copy and paste it to the high of wave 2. That makes some falling resistance. Now, to make sure that we are dealing with an Elliott Wave pattern, one of the rules says we don't want to enter the price territory of wave 1. So I've drawn a red line over here to make sure that we know that that is a brick wall that's sitting in our way. If price hits that level, we are no longer dealing with a valid Elliott Wave. But like I just said, there are waves within waves within waves. You might not be able to quite properly see it in there though. So let's have a look at a 5-minute chart. Zoom in just a little bit to see the wave within the wave. Look here, there is the bottom of wave 3 that we could figure out from the 30-minute chart. But have a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now there was an ABC correction. Isn't that just beautiful? Now let's just make sure that we are again on the right track. Wave 1, let's just see, of the smaller sequence here, the wave 1 retraced beautifully to exactly where we want it to go, which means that we can then set some targets based on that. And this is now the highest risk, highest reward trade, is to get in selling a wave 2 to take a large bit of profit. That is high risk, high reward. Now, that's not the trade I like to take. I like to sell or buy a wave 4 to retest the low of a wave 3. What do I mean by that? So, what we are looking for at this point is if we can set some targets, we can then see with the Fibonacci extension tool that the target is down here. So definitely confirmed, it's blasted through. We are dealing with a wave 3 over there. So once we know that, what's the next thing we're looking for? We're looking for a pullback. The pullback of a wave 3 that pulls back to formulate wave 4. The pullback likes to go to the 38% retracement zone of a wave 3, which it did. It did right over there, and then boom, went along and paid. So because of that, I would consider the wave to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there was big corrections and sideways movement, and it went down a little bit. But having said all of this, I am now looking at that as an A, B, C, D correction, and I'm restarting the count there. Why? Why am I restarting the count there? Well, have a look at the sequence. Again, if wave 1 is this area here, wave 2 has pulled back to the retracement zone, almost to the tick. Check. That is exactly what we want to see. Once you see that, we can then draw some targets. Wave 1, wave 2, and have a look at this. It's gotten to the target zone almost exactly. It's extraordinarily close. But the key thing is that wave 3 is longer than wave 1. It's a key unbreakable Elliott Wave rule, so we're on the right track. So here is the setup. This is now what we're looking for. Wave 3, we draw it down. It's sitting right now at the 38%. So what am I looking for? You can see that it's corrected higher, which is nice. Now I'm looking for a 1, 2. I'm going to sell that in a few moments if it gets there. All I want to see is the EMA needs to come down. I want to see my coach's sell signal happen right over there, and then I'm going to sell this back down for a nice 100 ticks worth of target, which is the size of my box. I've got a lot of room here. If this just keeps going, what happens? I keep on selling. Goes up higher, I keep on selling until it turns around and I can get out at a break even. That's the trade setup that I'm looking for today. If you have any questions, let me know. But if you watched all the videos at thetravelingtraders.com, you can find out more about the strategy, get to learn market context, and take your trading to another level. See you soon, guys. Take care.